Now we will see the first type of the structure, which is very much important, can be seen in every cell, and this is plasma membrane. Plasma membrane is also called as cell membrane. Now, what are the features which can be seen in plasma membrane, or what are the important facts about plasma membrane? Plasma membrane forms the outermost covering of the cell. Uh, and we are talking about the animal cell. In animal cell, it is the outermost covering. In plant cell, outermost covering will be cell wall, which we will see later on. But cell membrane is also present in plant cell, but it will remain inside the cell wall. Now, another important fact about cell membrane or plasma membrane is that it separates the contents of the cell from its environment. Contents of the cell means whatever things which are present inside the cell remains separated from the things which are present outside the cell through this plasma membrane only. Next very important feature about plasma membrane is that it is flexible in nature, and this flexibility plays very important role in, especially in case of unicellular organism, because this flexibility helps the unicellular organism to find out their food or to take their food from their outer environment by the process which is called as phagocytosis. Phagocytosis is the process of taking food in amoeba or other unicellular organisms by using flexibility of the cell membrane. You have read about the nutrition in case of amoeba in previous classes also, and if you can remember, there is a special structure called pseudopodia which helps amoeba to take its food from outer environment. And pseudopodia is nothing but the cytoplasmic extension, and the flexibility of the cell membrane only makes it possible for amoeba and in some other organism, unicellular organism also, to get their food from the outer environment. Another very important feature of plasma membrane is that it is made up of double layered organic molecules like lipid and proteins. Lipid and proteins together are called as lipoprotein. So if the question comes, what is plasma membrane composed of? The answer will be, it is composed of lipoprotein, or you can say lipid and protein. Next thing which we will see in this plasma membrane topic is about its function. Now, functions of plasma membrane or functions of cell membrane can be summarized in few points, and we'll see one by one. First is, as we have done it right now, that it separates the cytoplasm from outer environment, and the next is it protects the cell from foreign elements. Foreign elements means whatever things which will go inside the cell, and the cell is protected from all these foreign elements through this cell membrane only. Next, it permits entry and exit of only selected materials in and out of the cell. These selected materials are water, carbon dioxide, oxygen, etc. And due to this function, it is also called as selectively permeable membrane. So a question very often comes in the exam, why plasma membrane is called as selectively permeable membrane? The answer is that it is called as selectively permeable membrane because it permits entry and exit of only selected materials in and out of the cell. So this point is also again very important. Next, plasma membrane prevents movement of some other materials also. And the last one is that process of diffusion and osmosis also take place through the cell membrane itself. Now in the next video, we'll discuss about the diffusion, osmosis as well as behavior of cell in different types of solutions. Till then, goodbye.